Hello everyone, just wanted to try something new. I got a new Christmas gift and it allows me to be able to produce these videos a lot easier as I'm driving to my various destinations. I have an hour to basically do some things. It's when I do a lot of my thinking. Today I wanted to talk about the fact that our two front runners probably are the worst candidates that you could possibly have. Both of them are in a situation where they bring baggage to the table and are not your typical good candidate. Now, I've been taking a lot of slack for the fact that I say that Donald Trump is a wolf in sheep's clothing. And people don't understand what I mean, so I figured I'd go ahead and tell people what I mean by that. Donald Trump is a Democrat who has changed conveniently to be a Republican only because Obama is a Democrat and is the president of the United States. If you actually look up what Trump believes in, you will come to find out that most of his policies and most of the things that he has supported in the past have been Democratic-related things. He is a supporter of gun control. He doesn't necessarily believe that you should have certain types of guns. But the thing that's most troubling to me is that we would potentially have a president who thinks that Putin is cool. No matter how you dress up the fact that Putin is a world leader and that, you know, his people love him, Putin is a killer. Putin is not a friend to the U.S. And that bromance that he has with Putin would potentially be the death of freedom in the U.S. and around the world. If that's what we're looking at from Trump, then it kind of scares me that he is a front runner still. Now, Hillary is no better. You know, the fact that you even have to say Hillary will be the front runner if she's not in jail ought to concern a lot of people. The fact that she's even considered to be a potential for going to jail ought to scare everyone, because that's a heavy bag to have to carry through the campaign. Her policies are center left, and you know, at the end of the day, if she becomes the nominee, the problem that most GOP individuals are going to face is there's no one that's center right that can pick up anyone that is not Caucasian. Anyone of color will probably be turned off by Mr. Trump. And the last I checked, the president is determined by a vote of all of the people and not just certain districts, certain segments, or whatever. So he would have to figure out a way to alter his message to get individuals back on board. I just don't see that happening. There are a lot of great GOP candidates who have a workable message that could possibly bring them back to center right. But, I mean, again, Hillary never left the center, from the left portion of the center, rather. And the only option that you have from there is Bernie Sanders, who is even further left. So, you know, as good as the fields are, the Republicans will have a hard time leaving from the primary and going into a general election. The Democrats have a problem with a candidate who has the chance of energizing the group and putting someone up that can gather enough votes to do a countrywide campaign. If Hillary makes it, she may or may not become president based on how hard her campaign is willing to work to overcome a lot of the criticisms that are going to come down the pipe later on. But the Democratic Party as a whole has done a wonderful job at suppressing future commercials that are put up through the debates. You can pretty much have a pick of your litter on GOP debates and one-liners or commercials that the Democrats could potentially use in order to hit the GOP hard later on. Again, it's an interesting race. I'm a little concerned about Trump and his ability to put his information across various party lines, and concerned about Hillary because, you know, whether you like her or not, she has the potential of, whether you believe they're trumped up charges or not, she is under investigation. That's the bottom line on that situation. And after you pass Hillary, the candidates get a little bit more iffy because we really don't know who those individuals are. And that's part of the problem that both the GOP and the Democratic Party is going to have to overcome, is who are these individuals and where will they stand at the end of the day? And will people trust them that that's who they actually are? That's it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. This is the Centrist.